Hi everyone, Michaela here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're taking time to watch this video. So this is my melting basket for the week or for the days March 20th through the 26th. And this is again part of the C's collab, the 2C's collab with Catherine and Casey. If you've been following along, I hope that you guys are all enjoying this just as much as I am. And everyone is more than welcome to join in. We would love for you to join in. It doesn't matter if you make videos, if you do Instagram, even if you do nothing, just pick from your stash and follow some of the themes that we're doing. It's just so much fun. So this week is Tetris week. So it says, we all have it, those shapes are a pain to store, whether it's a muffin or a shell or a tart. Some things are just not stackable. Melt anything from your stash that is hard to store because of this shape. So I have a lot here. And I have a lot because a lot of them are kind of smaller shapes. And so I feel like I need to pull even more. That way I have enough to melt and some variety throughout the week. So I'm gonna try and do this by vendor, but I kind of just threw some of this stuff in here, so it might not come out that way. And there's some stuff that I'm currently working on in my green basket that are similar shapes that I might just move over into this one as well. And I'll try and remember to do that with my empties and unempties to kind of point out some of those things. So the first shape that I chose was the chunky pies, I think is what they're called, from Sassy Girl Aroma. So these, I just find these super hard to store compared to her brittles and her loaves. And so I mostly have brittles and loaves, and then I have a few of these and they just don't store very well. And I did want to make sure I chose some bigger pieces as well. That way I had enough for some of my open concept. So this one is Heading to Camp, which is toasted marshmallow, burnt sugar, sticky sweet cocoa, vanilla, and a hint of smoky firewood. And I'm not gonna smell all of these, I don't have enough time. I did get a loaf in that one, so I'm excited to at least use up that muffin. Easter Parade, which is ruby red grapefruit, sugar, orange citrus, and whipped cream. I think that this is definitely gonna be one that I'm going to want more of. And look how cute. My daughter loves cow print. Next is Power Surge, which is jelly donut, Fruit Loops, crunch berries, fruity pebbles, and vanilla bean Noel. I've definitely been craving some cereal type scents recently, and so I'm excited for that one. And then we have Oath, which is toasted marshmallows, sea salt, breeze, s'mores, roasted pine cones, smoked vanilla, sugar, cookie, and marshmallow. I think Oath is beach nights with pine cones, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm not sure now. Don't trust me on that one. Okay, so those are all of my Sassy Girl Aromas. Next we'll do Rose Girls. So with Rose Girls, the shape that I think is so hard to store, and I don't think that I'm really gonna continue buying anymore, are the muffins. So these, they're just really hard to store. I don't know. I mean, I would buy them if they were in scents that I really wanted. So this one is Tangerine and Did Somebody Say Frosting, which is tangerine, cotton candy, cream cheese frosting, birthday cake, and vanilla bean Noel. And I do really need to use up these because they are getting older. I do have doubles of some of them, but I'm not sure which ones. Strawberry Serendipity Coconut Jello, so Strawberry Jello, Serendipity, and Gilligan's Brew. Escape to Neverland, which is orange sherbet, pineapple, raspberry sauce, and vanilla ice cream. Puppy Love, which is Love Spell, Victoria's Secret type, green apple, and cotton candy frosting. And I do have 2 of that one. I do need to use. Next, Pink Peppermint American Cream. I have 2 of this one, Lemon Snowdrop Cookies, which is buttery lemon cookies, lemon curd, and powdered sugar. They were not poured at the same time though, so we'll see how they both perform. raspberry key lime clouds, which is raspberry sauce key lime pie, vanilla crunch donuts, cotton candy frosting, cupcake monster cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. Makeup sex. Meant to be, which I have 2 of these also, fresh picked strawberries, blackberry, and mango sorbet. Vanilla pumpkin marshmallow cupcakes at Tiffany's. Pumpkin pecan waffle carbs. And then a little bit left of Palo Santo Peeps cake, which is Palo Santo yellow cake, buttercream frosting, sugar covered marshmallow peeps. And I melted this one before and did not get good performance, so I'm going to try this again and hoping that I get better performance. Okay, so those are all my Rose Girls. I do have quite a bit of muffins. Okay, next I do have just a few samples from the bathing garden that I pulled out. I have a lot more than this, I just grabbed a few. So I have marshmallow peep cookies, Ringmasters Paramore, coconut shortbread pie, and vanilla dumpling. And I hate stirring samples. I don't know if you guys do as well, but they just don't stir very well. Next, I have quite a few from Britta's. Again, I don't think that shapes store very well, and so I pulled out a few of the shapes. And Britta's mostly does shapes. I mean, she does do some loaves and some souffles, but it feels like shapes are some of the easiest things to get from her. So I have Edward cookie cutters, which is peanut butter cookies, banana walnut cake, and Mrs. Claus cookies. I believe this was part of her Edward scissor hand box. I have a little bit left in Twisted Wonderland, which is tea and cakes, blackberry, and lemon curd. This one's amazing. I have Fall Treats, which is cider lane and waffle cone. And some of these I've already cut up. I just haven't used yet. Sweet Serenity, which is lavender, pink sugar, and coconut cream pie. And I think I have 2 of these. Yeah, so I have this one and the full shape still. Zombie waffles, which is pumpkin pecan waffles and pumpkin pie spice. Party Punch, which is Hawaiian Punch, blackberry, and lemon curd. This is Halloween, which is cinnamon sugar cookie, cupcakes at Tiffany's, and vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. Oh, I found another one from the bathing garden. So Tears of the Moon, a bewitching blend of blackberries, lime, peach, raspberries, and sugared apricots. I have one from Beezy's that I got in a round robin that I want to try. This one is the lemon eclair. I have 2 from Rainbow Melts. So far I've just gotten a mystery box from her. I did order a couple cents in her current pre-orders. And yeah. So this one is Cabana Cake, which is creamy coconut cake, mango, and papaya. And then this one's Confetti, which is drops of rain, blackberry, and lemon curd. And these are pretty big shapes, so I should be able to get a decent amount of melts out of those. One from the Melted Mousse, which is Baked Alaska, which is strawberry jam, vanilla ice cream, and marshmallow cream cake. I think it's a Santa Claus head. Two little samples from Kay's. One is Blueberry Thyme. It's a pretty small sample, so we'll see. And then Winter Wonderland. And then one from Salem Soy Co., which is Soda Cart. Strawberry soda, strawberry ice cream, and vanilla ice cream. This was something that I got in a D-stash. Okay, that's box 1. Let's move on to box 2. So I slowly, very slowly, been trying to get through my Ash's Christmas Advent, so I chose from that. So I have Hermione's Christmas Village, which is I Smell Snow, Berry, Chamomile, and Cotton Candy. And again, I just feel like shapes are so hard to store. Spun Sugar Quills, Lavender Rocks, Peach Rings, and Snow Kissed Sugar. Ice Mice, which is Elf Sweat, Summer Scoop, and Fluffy Marshmallow. And then Daydream Charms, which is Bedtime Baby, Vanilla Orchid, and Cashmere. I have a large amount from Vintage Chic Scents because unless you buy loaves or blossom bars, pretty much everything she sells is in shapes. So I pulled out pretty much all the samples that I had left that I could find. So I have Clark's Smoky Mountain Christmas, which is cranberry, orange spice, and mulled fruits, and a hint of juniper. Peanut Butter Bakery. Beautiful Jackie O Lo's Fall, Rich Pumpkin, Maple Vanilla Bean Cake, topped with sugar cookie dough and whipped marshmallow. Jackie O's Cherry Cookies, Vanilla Bean Cake topped with whipped marshmallow and cherry cookies. If I can talk. Sorry, we're getting a little bit of a glare from the sun outside. It's nice and sunny today. Bitty Bitty Boom Boom Cupcakes, or Bitty Bitty Bom Bom, I don't know. Strawberry Pound Cake and Rich Vanilla Cupcakes. S'mores with Jackie O, which is vanilla bean cake topped with whipped marshmallows, chocolate bar pieces, and graham crackers. Okay. Aunt Sophia's Cinnamon Sugar Cookies, which is gooey batter, fresh rolled dough, cinnamon, sugar, and cream cheese frosting. Some of these are more like fall scents because that's when I kind of started buying from Vintage Chic again, but then a lot of these aren't, so it is what it is. I have 2 of Child's Play, which is strawberry, grape, blow pop, and ginger ale. Beehive, which is rich zucchini butter cake filled with a decadent layer of lemon coconut cream. Marshmallow Mermaid Pie, sugared pie crust filled with a pillow of blue cotton candy cream and a layer of whipped coconut cream topped with fluffy miniature marshmallows. Snooki, which is boardwalk marshmallow clouds type and strawberry pound cake. I have 2 of Backwards Barbie, which is Satsuma strawberry and cotton candy. They're in different shapes, but I figured I could use both of these at the same time. I have Wet Bandits, which is Mentholatum Sinus Relief Blend. Wanted to make sure I had some mint blends for at night. I have Joanna, which is fresh strawberries blended with rosemary mint shaving cream. Oops, I Did It Again, which is blackberry cobbler topped with whipped cream. Christmas Time Is Here, which is sugar cookies, Christmas trees, and a hint of peppermint. I think this was one of the poinsettias originally. Yeah, it was a poinsettia. I have 2 of the Chicago Outfit, which is juicy blackberry and mango infused ginger ale. One of my favorites, really good. I have 2 different shapes of Sweeney's Barbershop, which is fresh strawberries blended with minty shaving cream, which is really good and really good for this time of year. I have Powdered Donut Cafe, which is powdered donuts and fresh picked strawberries in the leaf shapes. I have Wind Chills, which is raspberry jam filled powdered donuts, the film bar. S'mores with Jackie O again. This one is in the leaf shapes. The other one was in that tiny sample. Let's see. David S. Pumpkins. Enjoy this blend of caramelized pralines, cupcakes at Tiffany's, and creamy pumpkin on the haunted elevator. These are the ghost shapes. Hello Sydney. Watch Sydney prove she's a fighter. We're melting the cinnamon sugar donut scent. This was a ghost shaped before I cut it up. Or a ghost face. A Mr. Sandman, which is rosemary, mint, eucalyptus, spearmint, and peppermint. Jackie O-Lantern, which is pumpkin, zucchini bread, and sugar cookie dough. Vanilla bean cake topped with whipped marshmallows. Fred and Wilma, which is Fruity Pebbles, gooey Rice Krispie treats. Peanut Butter Bakery, buttery vanilla, fresh rolled dough, gooey batter, peanut butter, and a hint of sugared almonds, just like you walk into the bakery. 2 jack-o'-lanterns. And then I did have one more sample of the holiday, which is blackberry jam butter cookies and cupcakes at Tiffany's. Super small sample, so we'll see if I get much of a throw from that. The last vendor that I have some of is L3. I kind of cheated with this, but it's okay. It's my melting basket. I can cheat if I want to, I guess. So I don't like the fluted tarts. So I did put the rest of my fluted tarts in here. I do have some in my current basket, and so if I don't finish those, I will move them over. So I have Horcrux, Boom Boom, Moody with a Booty, and I'm not sure how to say this, Najord Mountain Dew. And then I did do a few of the buns. I don't necessarily find these hard to store, but I don't have enough room in the container that I have, so they don't fit. So I think that qualifies as doesn't fit. So these are some of my older ones. So I'm trying to use up these. So Aphrodite's Elixir Boom Boom Cream. So Aphrodite's Elixir is pink chiffon and cotton candy frosting. I have Blackberry Sweet on Paris. I have White Tea and Berries, Berrylicious, and Blackberry Fizz. And then I have Salty Siren, which is Mermaid Munchies, Saltwater Princess, Saltwater Mermaid. And then my last one is Raspberry Whip, Tangerine, and Lemon Curd. So, I do have a lot here. Probably way more than I'll ever get through. But I am excited to have some different options, especially combining some like fall, winter bakery scents with some spring, summer scents. So that way, depending on how the weather is, I have lots of things to choose from. So let me know, what are your Tetris melts that you're melting this week? Are you doing specific vendors, or are you just going through and picking whatever? So I hope that your day is going well, and I will see you next time. Bye.